According to its geographic position, the Republic of North Macedonia is in the central part of the Balkan Peninsula, at the crossroad of two transport corridors which are very important for the region and for Europe: Corridor 10 and Corridor 8. Corridor 8 is a multimodal transport network that covers seaside and riverside ports, airports, roads and railways that go along the east-west axis, and it starts from the southern Italian ports of Bari and Brindisi, passes along Albania, North Macedonia and Bulgaria, and leads to the Black Sea, to the ports of Varna and Burgas. Corridor 8 is connected with the pan-European corridors 4, 9 and 10 along its route. In its passing through North Macedonia in the east-west direction, Corridor 8 railway is about 309 kilometers long, 157 kilometers of which have been constructed and 152 kilometers are being constructed. It is made of two sections: the east section towards Bulgaria, that is about 89 kilometers long, and the west section towards Albania, that is about 63 kilometers of rail tracks long. North Macedonian Railway Corridor 8, East Section, railway route Kumanovo, border with the Republic of Bulgaria. The project consists of rehabilitation and construction of the east section of the Railway Corridor 8 in the Republic of North Macedonia, from Kumanovo to the North Macedonian-Bulgarian border. This project is divided into three sections. Section 1, from Kumanovo to Beljakovce, 31 kilometers in length. Section 2, from Beljakovce to Kriva Palanka, 34 kilometers in length. Section 3, from Kriva Palanka to the North Macedonian-Bulgarian border, 23.5 kilometers in length. The railroad on the first section from Kumanovo to Beljakovce, with a length of 31 kilometers, used to be functional until 1994. Nevertheless, it is necessary to rehabilitate this part in order to make it operational again. There are three railway stations planned along this section: Novo Kumanovo, Šuplji Kamen and Beljakovce. 5 bridges, 6 overpasses, 11 underpasses and a tunnel. The second section from Beljakovce to Kriva Palanka, with a length of 34 kilometers, is the middle line of the route. It covers the part from the 31st to the 65th kilometers, and it ends just before the town of Kriva Palanka. Most of the facilities on this section are partially completed. It can be estimated that approximately 1/3 of all construction works have been completed. It is necessary to build the railway structure that is missing, and there is also rehabilitation needed of the previously constructed railway structures. There are 2 railway stations planned along Beljakovce-Kriva Palanka railway: Kratovo and Ginovci, as well as 29 bridges, 6 overpasses, 3 underpasses and 15 tunnels. Unlike the motorway, which has a direct line from Kumanovo to Kriva Palanka, the railway route follows the Kriva Reka valley. The line is located on the slopes, 30 to 50 meters above river level. From Beljakovce until the 41st kilometer, the route follows the north bank of Kriva Reka. Despite the numerous curves with a minimum radius of 500 meters, the route of this line has 10 bridges and 2 tunnels. In front of the projected Vakuf Dam, the route crosses the river and continues to follow the south boundary of the future tank until the 51st kilometer. Taking into consideration the future water level, the railroad level is approximately at 460 meters above sea level. There are 6 bridges and 6 tunnels on this line. The third, last section of the Corridor 8 railway on the territory of the Republic of North Macedonia is 23.5 kilometers long, and it goes from the 65th kilometer before Kriva Palanka until the 89th kilometer at Devebair on the North Macedonian-Bulgarian border. There are two railway stations planned on this section, Kriva Palanka and the cross station Zhidilovo, as well as 51 bridges and 24 tunnels. The Macedonian part of the Corridor 8 ends with a cross-border tunnel, the first half of which is in the Republic of Macedonia and the second one in Bulgaria. North Macedonian Railway Corridor 8, West Section, Railway route, Kičevo, border to the Republic of Albania. The new railway between Kičevo and the North Macedonian-Albanian border will connect the national railway network with the Republic of Albania via the construction of an electrified single-track railway with a nominal speed of 100 km per hour, with railway infrastructure subsystems in accordance with the interoperability technical specifications of the Trans-European Conventional Railway System. This line connects to the already constructed railway Gjorče Petrov-Kičevo, which was built 50 years ago with a total length of 102.4 kilometers. Along the Gjorče Petrov-Kičevo railway, there are 8 railway stations: Raduša, Jegunovce, Tetovo, Žerovjane, Gostivar, Padalište, Zajas and Kičevo, and 10 railway stops: Saraj, Sulari, Orešje, Jegunovce Factory, Rataje, Brvenica, Vranovci, Lakavica, Strogomište and Dlapkin Dol. Also, along the Gjorče Petrov-Kičevo railway, there are 52 road crossings at same level, 5 steel bridges with a total length of 508.26 meters, 37 AB bridges, overpasses, underpasses, 15 tunnels with a total length of 10,378 meters, the longest tunnel being the Bukovic Tunnel with a length of 7,045 meters. The maximum gradient of this line is 21.5 promille and the maximum axle load is 22.5 tons, with a maximum elevation of 150 millimeters. According to field conditions, the railway from Kičevo to the North Macedonian-Albanian border crosses 3 municipalities: the municipality of Kičevo, the municipality of Debarca and the municipality of Struga, until the border to the Republic of Albania, with a length of 62,616 meters. From a topographic point of view, it is a hilly railway that is typical for several curves. The beginning of the line that is part of this project is immediately in front of the Kičevo railway station at the 102nd kilometer. The line continues along the Treska River Valley and crosses the mountains to reach the Sateska River Valley, following the river to the town of Struga. There, the route goes along the west coast of the Ohrid Lake and reaches the border with the Republic of Albania on the 165th kilometer. The railway passes through several settlements and there are stops in the area of Brzdani, Slivovo, Izdeglavje, Mešeishta, Struga and Radožda. The project starts at the level of 630 meters above sea level in Kičevo, climbs to the top of more than 900 meters of Slivovo station and then goes down to a level of under 700 meters in Struga. The access to the border with Albania again crosses a mountain that is 760 meters high and reaches the border at 725 meters. The single-track railway Kičevo to the Republic of Albania border is intended for combined passenger and cargo traffic. The Kičevo Republic of Albania railway will have 46 bridges, the longest being 400 meters. Along the Kičevo Republic of Albania Railway, there will also be 10 tunnels with a total length of 12,161 meters, which is about 20% of the total length of the western line of Corridor 8 on the North Macedonian territory. The longest tunnel is 5,610 meters long.